So let's talk then about ethics reform. That's his topic today.
Right.
I mean, what's the holdup? Where's the bill?
Because we're working with the governor to get a negotiated bill done, and we will get a bill done at some point before we leave session.
And it would have, for example, he's talking about disclosure of outside income. It will have that in there.
I've disclosed my outside income.
But specifically, for example, your client list, I know we've had this conversation before, but you are also an attorney. There are a lot of elected officials who are in the legislature who are attorneys.
Right.
And the possibility that they might have a conflict of interest when they're voting is a problem for voters.
Yeah, and I have no problem disclosing where there are, potential conflicts. We're going to work our way through that, but we're also going to work our way through tightening up disclosure and ethics for the executive branch too, and we're working on that too.
I'm sorry, what does that mean exactly?
The executive branch?
Well, I know who the executive branch is.
There seems to be a focus always on the legislature, but we think there can be also a tightening up of ethics on the executive level too. And we're working with some suggestions that we're going to come out for the governor about improving the ethics on the second floor.
Well, that's fascinating. Like what, for example?
Well, we're working on it.
Well, would it have to do with the governor's disclosure of relationships for people that he might appoint to committees, for example, like the Medicaid task force?
We are working on it as a working project, but we'll get it done.
Okay, interesting. Well, when will we see that?
Probably within the next 2 weeks.
And this is something you're negotiating with the governor, or you're going to put out?
No, we're going to put it out.
Okay.
We're going to put it out.
Don't you think that he's going to take that as like upping the ante a little bit? I mean,
no,
that seems...
It's not upping the ante. It's that if there's going to be the transparency that the governor's calling about and the ethics reform, this can apply to all levels of government, including the executive branch.